Hey, Global Issues class. All right. So it is time today to wrap up our topic of global warming slash climate change. We've spent roughly a week on it. Of course, if this was in person, we would be doing an in-person debate, which would probably be kind of fun in a lot of ways. But we're not going to be doing that today. So what I've done is I've uploaded a discussion board for you, and we've done a couple of these discussion boards, or at least one of them before, but this one's a little bit different. I'm calling it a roundtable discussion for this reason. I'm just changing a couple things. First of all, you need to make sure you read the directions very carefully. By that I mean there are 5 thought questions that will take some reflection and some thinking to answer. So there's 5 posted, but you only need to answer 4. The reason being, 2 of the questions are phrased, and I try to make very clear, they're phrased in such a way that you would answer one of them if you believe that global warming is human caused and that it's a major problem. And then you would answer the other one, though, if you either think that global warming is not human caused or you think that we're contributing to it, but it's really not a big problem. It's just a cycle. It's not a big deal. Okay, so you'll only answer one of those 2. So that means you answer a total of 4 questions, but there will be 5 that will appear on the assignment. All right, and you really need to answer them in depth, right? I mean, think about this. This is kind of your final reflection on what you believe and what you think about global warming or climate change. Okay, so again, you have to pick one side or the other on those 3 big questions. Okay, is it happening? Is it human caused? Is it a cycle or not? And then answer those questions based on your perspective. And remember, you're trying to be persuasive here, okay? So you should be including facts. You should be including maybe something that you heard in the news recently. Maybe you should be expanding on one of the arguments from one of the documentaries that you saw part of, okay? And really touching on why that's so persuasive to you, and here's how it makes sense to you. So take your time, right? Develop these answers with a few sentences each. And be persuasive. All right, now here's why it's more of a roundtable discussion. You can't comment on just anybody's. You need to find 2 people that have the opposite opinion of you, and then you need to respond to one of their answers. And I gave a sample, okay, in the assignment. I gave a very detailed sample of what your response should look like. It should tell exactly what you disagree with. It should say why you disagree with it. And hopefully then you attempt to persuade them to your side, right? Hey, I don't think that it's human caused at all. In fact, I've done multiple research and it's actually caused by solar flares. Okay, I mean, whatever, right? But you need to be very detailed in your response back to somebody. And it must be 2 people that you disagree with. Okay, now again, do it respectfully. Do it in a nice manner, but disagree and state specifically why and attempt to persuade them. Okay? So again, if you have any questions, let me know. But this is wrapping up the topic. Okay? So you should be trying to collect all your thoughts together that you've learned about global warming, the arguments on either side. Okay, obviously refer back to the handouts, right? Refer back to the documentaries if you need to go back to those. Okay? They're all available still on Schoology for you.